I feel particularly inclined to speak my mind. Like I mentioned to y'all before this interview, I want to be a stand-up comedian. I don't give a shit about politics.
Cavalier Care aims to provide students with dental insurance and other health-related aid. How will you ensure this initiative is effectively implemented and accessible to all students?
Yeah, so I'm a history major, and one of the most important things about history is learning from past mistakes. And it's not that we've mistakenly attempted to implement these in the past, but rather, for example, there was a past insurance fund that was, it had difficulty being broadly instituted and remaining within student council as an initiative. And there have been attempts in the past to make broader swings at solving medical insurance issues. And so I figure by attempting to tackle a slightly lesser issue of dental insurance, something that, again, a lot of FGLI students really don't realize is a reality. Like I personally have never had dental insurance. And so with Cavalier Care, the way I plan on and will ensure this exists as an established initiative is I'm taking current projects that are already existing, particularly in partnership with Student Health and Wellness. So by combining STI testing, Next Steps Fund, Accommodations Access Fund, not only do we give Cavalier Care a base to thrive on, but we give it room to grow by adding in initiatives like dental insurance.
Your campaign, Brighter Tomorrow, emphasized equity, unity, and empowerment. What do you think those three words mean to you, and what specific steps will you take to make sure that those words are central to your presidency?
Yeah, what they mean to me is really central to who I am. I'm a limited income student, and I was only able to come here because of financial aid. And so getting to grounds, not only was I noticing my own issues amplified in different ways, but I very clearly saw them with other individuals, but particularly in the FGLI community. And through my campaign, one of the things I sought to do was to uplift FGLI individuals on grounds, because I noticed not only do they not necessarily always speak for themselves, but we are everywhere. Like, in WUVA, WUVA, whatever you'd like to refer to yourselves as, in student council, in quite literally any single organization you can imagine, there are FGLI students everywhere. And by fighting for equity for these individuals, you are then able to achieve unity. And once you have unity, you can mobilize and then empower. And so I believe by empowering those who can't speak for themselves, particularly FGLI students, whether they're working a double on Sundays so they can't attend meetings, or like their extracurricular is their rent. I believe by achieving and fighting for equity for them, they can have that brighter tomorrow they deserve.
You previously mentioned that you yourself are a low-income student, a limited-income student, and there are rising concerns about affordability and accessibility at UVA. What measures will you take to ensure students from all backgrounds can thrive academically and socially?
I view it as provision of necessities. Obviously, most students at UVA, and again I say most, have a roof over their heads, they have consistent meals, they have personal care products that they need to take care of themselves. Ensuring that is not most but all, obviously it's a stretch, but ensuring that every student genuinely has these necessities, these essentials to get themselves in a situation to thrive. For example, one of the things I'm really passionate about is clothing. I love clothes, particularly secondhand clothing. And a pilot program I worked on this last year was as like a business closet. And right now in the state of Virginia, the University of Virginia is the only, as far as I'm aware, the only major institution that does not have an established business closet with free clothes where students can take them, not return them. And while everyone, Student Council has a pilot program, Honor has an inside closet. SWAP at UVA has occasional events where students can pick up items. There's nothing established that runs year in, year out, where students can rely on looking good, feeling good, and presenting themselves in a way that sets them up for success. And so by working alongside community partners like the Career Center, the Women's Center, SWAP, I plan on, and then I'm going to expand on this pilot program and establish, I really hope, a business closet that lasts into the future and allows students to look great and good, because the way I view it, how can you have a great and good university if your students don't look that way?